the new better than the old at Hollywood Studios?
Prince and the Bear here with Hollywood Studios because it's time to hang out with the stars in more ways than one. Because remember, as your #1 choice in foodie infotainment, when there's foodies and adventures to be had, we're gonna go have them. So remember, she's vegan. I'm not. I'm gonna get my star on the Walk of Fame.
We've been lamenting and mourning since this announcement happened. I want to say it was Thursday. Disney announced that they were changing. Well, they didn't actually say they were changing. They just said that this was going to be a new dish. Nobody knew that our beloved Felucian garden spread was going away 100% until today when we came, and this was the only plant-based option available. With a beet hummus, and I do see some raw red beets in here. Not really excited for that. And then we have some pita. I want to see how this compares to like a Falls family falafel. The purple sauce on the top is interesting. So the inside, so this is what I'm worried about falafel, right? Because it could either be really dense or really moist. And this just kind of fall into my fork. So I think it's probably a little too dense. Wow. Okay. No, not dense. Really moist, but there's like some coriander in it. And it gives it like this very interesting, like almost Mediterranean flair to the falafel that I wasn't really expecting. It's kind of like Narcoossee's, how it's a paella, but it's also got like Mediterranean blends to it. It's thought-provoking. Is it better than the kefta? I think it's a different category. I don't think I could say one is better than the other. One is an alt meat and one isn't for what it is. It's not bad. It's actually pretty innovative and good for Batu. So I'm not gonna hate. I appreciate 4 out of 5. Falafel? It's a space falafel. Getting my space balls on. May the Schwartz be with you.
Now I look at this, replacing the kefta, and I'm getting otherworldly. You got bright colors, you got some nice, very like cylindrical looking or ball looking falafels, the different colors. You got some beets in there, some fresh little salad in here, and some nice grilled pita. It's given alien, it's given colorful. If I was a child, and I basically still am, I would definitely eat this. I want to get like all the things. I want some of these beets, because the princess is going to eat those anyway. I'm going to top them on a little bit of this pita bread here. No. We're trying here. We're building a dynasty here.
Are you going to put more beet on that beet?
No, I think there's enough beet. Got beet hummus, pieces of beet, cucumber, tomato. It's looking like Felucian. It's looking like garden. Contrary to popular opinion, it is very easy to ruin a falafel. You undercook it, overcook it, dry it out. But the beet hummus is like a nice, like earthy, but like semi-sweet. And then you have like the like earthiness of the falafel. Actually works out pretty well. I don't think it's as heavy as the kefta was, but it's still got a good flavor. It's still a nice dish. I don't think I'd walk out feeling as full with this, but I feel like I'm eating space food, and the flavors are good. I really don't have any complaints. Obviously, I know there are those of you that are sad that the former one is gone. I think it's a worthy replacement, but I don't think it's as good. I would give it a 4 out of 5 plus. I'm glad to see the food rotate here at Docking Bay 7. I wish you would rotate more often. We're in space. We get ships from off-world all the time. If you're going to land on this planet, bring me some new food. The Endorian hot chicken, yep, I've had that before. This is the hot version with a corn relish and some wild rice. It's white rice. You got these nice cube chicken blocks. Cube chicken. It's either here or it's Bull and Bear. Either way, we're gonna dive right in. I miss the space sports. Honestly, yeah, you can buy one, but I miss having them like in the restaurant. I guess we're just taking a bite of this because this is not gonna work with the fork. It is actually spicy. I don't know about like hot chicken. It's like slightly buffalo chicken. I give the spice maybe like a 4.5 out of 10 on a spice scale, like mid-mouth. Sort of heating up as it goes on, which is why I got the rice to help mellow it out. Solid rice, solid chicken. The chicken is seasoned and sauce. Give it a nice flavor. If you don't like spicy food, it's probably something for you. But honestly, it's a good dish. And again, I feel like I'm eating Star Wars, and that's really kind of key. I would give it 3.75 out of 5 stars. It's good, but I think we can do better.
An oldie but a goodie and a quenchy. Nice melon. If we're gonna get a drink on Batu, it's usually the here at Ronto Roasters. It's, you know, it's spacey. It's not as good as Oga's, but it'll get the job done. It's a better value than getting one of the milks. I will give it a 3 out of 5 beverages.
Disney, I'll make you a deal. I have no leverage in this deal, but I'm gonna offer you a business opportunity. I have a little bit of scoundrel in my life, so you know, the deal may be in my favor, it may not be, it may be in your favor. You never know until you try. You won't give us characters we want. I don't get a Fennec Shan, I don't get a Chopper, I don't get a Sabine Wren, I don't get an Ahsoka. That hurts, but I accept it. Now, you have a bar here, right? People love this bar, but they don't like waiting in line for your bar. If you open up a window, if Oga, per se, being the businesswoman that they are, wanted to open a window for those drinks to go, you would make enough money to build 3 failed hotels. I'm just saying, let the people order drinks to go, because I would happily pay the $3 upcharge for drinks from Oga's than a Takodana Quencher here at the Hockey Base 7. They're all pre-made, but I'd rather have those pre-made to go. We get them to go already anyway. You might as well just let us order them and just leave. No 45-minute wait limit, no standing in line. I can get my drink and go wait in line in Smugglers. That's 45 minutes well spent. You know how to get a hold of us. Email, business email. Just let me know. It would definitely quench more than this. This is still good, but the drinks and Oga's are slightly better. I give this 3 out of 5 balls. Gold Squadron Lager. Any chance I can get, because honestly, I'm a Squadron baby. If I had to pick a favorite section of the Star Wars universe, it isn't Jedi, it's not Sith. I have scoundrel tendencies, but I don't align with that either. I'm a Squadron baby. Rogue Squadron, Red Squadron, Blue Squadron, Gold Squadron, all of them. I am all about Star Wars ships. So I ship this. Feels like locking X-Wings, X-foils in attack position. I'm ready to make a trench run. 4 out of 5 balls. Favorite Star Wars ship in the comments. There are no wrong answers. I mean, there are, but there's not.
And are you going to say yours?
A-Wing, all day, every day. If I could be a pilot of any ship, I would have an A-Wing.
So one of the walking managers, Tyler, came around and asked us if we tried their new vegetable side that comes with some of their dishes. We said no, and so he came and brought it to us with our chef, Frank, who we discussed the falafel with, and yes, they did put coriander. They just wanted to keep it rustic. We're totally here for that. Shout out to Chef Frank. You are amazing. You are the magic. Tyler, thank you for this. And I get Brussels sprouts. I wasn't even like expecting Brussels sprouts in my day, and here it is. Cheers. Oh. This is not your normal sauteed veggie. This is fire. This is seasoned like beautifully, and then my favorite thing about it is that it's got like a char to it, just enough to just give you like a nice little smoky hit, and not enough to be overpowering. The seasoning is just enough to give you flavor too. It's not overpowering and it's not too light. This is really good veggies. I would ask for this as a side. I would give this a 4.75 out of 5 veggies. This makes my Star Wars.
I do like a good roasted veggie that changes the menu to sort of like make it more approachable, like not having all meat. We know that all meat can be very divisive in the plant-based community, plant-based vegan. Some people like all meat, some people don't. Some people, the idea of eating something that chews or may even taste a little bit like meat can be a little off-putting. At the end of the day, especially to me, food is food. If it's good, then it's good. I don't care if it's made out of alt meat or the plants from your front garden. Which is basically what this is. We have cauliflower, we got some Brussels, there's some roasted corn in here. There's like some pearled onions. There's a little sweet potato in here as well, maybe. There's definitely a lot going on in here. I want some of that Brussels and I want some cauliflower for sure. The key is seasoned and roasted. Roasting does imparts like a nice like smoky flavor to something, but without some seasoning, there's nothing but that. Tastes delicious. Honestly, it was an option with my chicken. I wish I'd gotten this instead of the rice. It's tasty. Like honestly, menu improvement. I'd like to see more of that here at Docking Bay and other places throughout Hollywood Studios, for sure. I would give this a 4 out of 5 stars. Here's the brand new dessert here at Docking Bay 7, the Black Spire Mousse. You have the little Black Spire chocolate medallion with a chocolate mousse. You have a little purple sponge on top of a pistachio chocolate brownie, and then blue milk sauce. Yes, the same blue milk that you would get over at the blue milk stand, non-alcoholic of course. Served in dessert form. It's pretty, it's alien, it might take my soul. We're gonna find out one way or the other.
What about that thing?
The medallion?
Did we not talk about that thing?
Talk about that first.
Oh, okay.
But yes, we have a chocolate medallion with the little Black Spire outpost symbol on there. To the spire, all the way. You get a bit of sponge, get a bit of the cream, get a bit of brownie. We're gonna get some of this mousse. And we're getting some blue milk sauce. I never would have thought to use the blue milk as a sauce on anything. With the brownie and the chocolate, it kind of makes me want like a chocolate swirl blue milk drink at the milk stand. That is delicious. I don't often say that about any Disney dessert, but especially something at quick service look this beautiful. We have table service and signature dining desserts that don't look this good and taste that wonderful. It's light, it's flavorful without feeling like it's too rich. There's not too much of anything, not too much sauce, not too much chocolate. It's all in balance. Like the Force. Once we get rid of the Sith Princess on the side of this camera, we're not getting rid of her, she's staying. I would give this 4.75 out of 5 stars. It's always a good reason to land at the Black Spire Outpost. Docking Bay 7's newest menu, I think, is an improvement.
I think the food is more on theme with Batuu than it was before, and less like theme parky, and I'm not mad at that. I do think that it captures what it needed to capture for a new item, and also we've been coming to Batuu since opening day in 2019, and nothing has changed until today. So
no, they've added things to the menu. We've been back a couple times.
Yeah, but there hasn't been like a menu change until today, and I appreciate that. I appreciate innovation and plussing up on food. We should never just stick to one thing and only eat the one thing.
I definitely think now it's more approachable, given that there's non-alt meat option entree. I think that blends very well into the menu, and that's the right things. It's good meeting Chef Frank. Tyler,
yes, totally.
Thanks for coming over, letting us know about the thing that we missed, because we missed the vegetables initially ordered. I don't know what you guys think. Given the new menu, are you ready to return to Batuu? Hang out at the Black Spire?
Should be.
Let us know in the comments below. Now, if you have another favorite thing from Black Spire that we haven't tried lately, comments will always be a place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, well, I guess we'll just keep all the heat here in Florida, and you can just have cold.
You heard the girl.